Good evening. Our 35th President, John F. Kennedy, once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." What can you do for your country? You can join the 4-H, which brings me to my presentation, 4-H, by yours truly. One Wikipedia article reports that the 4-H focuses on the head, heart, hands, and the health. Also, the 4-H has over 6.5 million members in the United States from ages 5 to 21. And it's also consists of 90,000 clubs across the country. And this article was published by 4-H itself. The purpose of this speech is to persuade citizens such as yourselves to become 4-H volunteer leaders. First, I will cover the importance of volunteer work. Next, I will share some facts about 4-H and its academic excellence. And lastly, I will discuss why the 4-H needs you. Why volunteer? Well, volunteer work is important. And one important area of volunteer work that is needed is with the kids, which are the future of America, our kids. And sometimes parents cannot provide the guidance and leadership that is needed for the kids. So, and volunteers, that's what volunteers do. They fill the void of the parents. In 4-H, children, they also learn about leadership and develop life skills that connect school life and farm life through hands-on training. Today, 4-H helps young people excel in science and technology, live healthy, and become good citizens. And it's also was published by my band in 2010. Since I'm a member of 4-H, we have done several projects, such as the Bicycling for Fun project. That's where we go and learn about bicycles, learn how to repair them, and how to ride bicycles safely. Also, we done the litter campaign, which the motto was to help keep America beautiful, which we go around the community, pick up trash, paint fire hydrants, and do several other things as well. We also have a 4-H pledge that we had to learn, which reads, "I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world." 4-H and academic excellence. Most aspects of life in 21st century society are impacted by science. And also, they also had a survey in New York, the survey reads that young people who participate in 4-H often do better in school. Also, young people who participate in 4-H are highly motivated to help others. And also, the young people who achieve more than other kids who both do or do not participate in other clubs. Here's also some data from study. 3,200 youths in grades 5 through 12 are 30% male and 7% female from 50 New York counties, including New York City. And the enrollment last year was about 10,600 for boys and 18,300 for girls. Now here's some disadvantages of being in 4-H. Often kids prioritize their time with 4-H projects over meeting academic deadlines or completing assignments. But here's some advantages of adult leaders in 4-H. They often promote consistency in academics first and present the teamwork spirit, which really use the saying, teamwork makes the dream work. Why 4-H? Well, it has expanded in scope, adding science and engineering to its old standbys of agriculture and animal husbandry. And also today, 4-H boasts 7 million members in more than 50 countries. And this was founded by Butler in 2014. And according to Jim Brown, the National 4-H Council Senior Vice President and Chief Development Officer, in the last 2 years, 4-H has made a major push to ramp up its programs in Africa. And that it's simple. In Africa, they usually don't focus on the kids, which they really need to focus on the kids. And that's what I'm talking about. And 4-H club meetings are simple. The 4-H club, you gotta they decide whatever days you meet. You can meet any days throughout the week. Well, my club, we meet twice a week. I mean twice a month every Sunday, right after church. And they're also run by youth officials supervised and instructed by caring adults. We also have like officials like presidents, vice presidents, treasurers, and secretaries. I was the president, so I usually ran the meetings and instructed by caring adults such as my mother. It's also educational. It's fun and enjoyable for members and families, and to provide recognition and peer support, and it's well organized. What is 4-H? It is a youth development component of the Mississippi State University Extension Service, and it's also the largest serving agency in the world. Primary purpose is education and youth development. In closing, I hope you have a better understanding of why it is important to become a 4-H volunteer leader. Volunteer work is priceless. 4-H and academic excellence has a connection which is needed in schools all across the country. Adult leaders are also needed in the lives of these kids also around the country. Children are not only doing things in 4-H, but they're also going places. And often adults are asking, what can they do to make a change in the world or make a difference? Well, I offer you 4-H, for a new start to greatness. What can you do for your country? Join 4-H. And when you often go somewhere in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Skype, you can hashtag 4-H. And this is my works cited page, which I use to do my presentation. Well, that's the end of my presentation. I thank y'all for taking your time out to listen to me and my presentation.